Okay, so this video is going to just be a quick run through of everything we've been up to this week. I'll put together some more in-depth videos of each car. So basically this week we started the week off with a maintenance wash on a Land Rover Discovery. We also did a full valet on a Range Rover Evoque. You can see here it was a little bit grubby to start off with. We obviously deep cleaned it on the outside, got in all the nooks and crannies, set a safe 2-bucket wash with snow foam and citrus pre-wash, cleaned the wheels and the wheel faces. Once it was inside and dry, we steam cleaned all the leather and the plastic surfaces to ensure they were perfectly clean. Johnny was around the back of the car dislodging all the dog hair that was in the boot, always give him the best jobs. Once that was done, we applied the Gyeon wax all over the bodywork to protect the paintwork. The glass was cleaned, all the trims were dressed, tyres were dressed, things like that. After that, we had a day off from cleaning cars for a change. We were in the workshop for the day, me, Hannah and Johnny. So we were cleaning up everything, reorganising everything. We're having a massive clear out at the workshop, trying to make it a bit more clean and tidy. Obviously, over the years of working in there, we accumulate quite a lot of junk. So as you can see, we've cleaned out some of the back rooms, which should actually be toilet blocks, but because of a couple of toilet blocks, this particular one was just used for storage. But we're gonna make everything a bit cleaner and tidier in sort of behind the scenes, if you will, not just where you see. Okay, so the batteries have just died in the main camera. I keep putting off doing YouTube videos because the camera isn't charged, the batteries aren't right, the workshop's always busy, so I've never got a chance to record anything because I couldn't do any speaking, hence why I'm actually at home now. I've got as much video as I can during the week, and then I thought, right, now that I'm at home in a nice quiet room, I'll try and record this speaking to camera part and put it all to a video. Like I said, I keep putting it off, but I'm determined to do it this time. As this is proven, with the batteries dying on the camera, I've now switched over to the iPhone and started again. This picture, in fact, which I don't know if you could, I had in the background of the other camera, but I couldn't see. My mother got me that a while ago, so the way to get started is to quit talking and start doing. So it's about time I quit talking about doing these videos and actually do it. So anyway, back to where I was up to. So after we'd spent the day tidying up, the next day we had a Ford Fiesta ST in. We actually had that in last week. You know what the? So as I was saying before, the gimbal that's holding the phone now went dead, even though it's actually fully charged and it's holding it again now. It's just having a bit of a moment. Was Fiesta ST we had in last week for paint. We had the rear bumper repainted because of some car part damage that had happened there. Now that we had it back this week to do our full level 1 detail to it and protection with Gyeon CanCoat Pro. That included obviously the full wash and decon, a single stage machine polish, and then application of the CanCoat for protection. Obviously we do all the ancillaries like clean the windows, polish the exhaust pipes, dress the tyres. So as you can see here, this car turned out really nicely. The other car we had in this week was a brand new Mercedes EQA. This one was brought straight from the dealership to us. This one came in for our full new car protection package, which and our top end package, which is the new Gyeon Infinite range. So this has, again, fully washed and decontaminated. Fully machine polished with Gyeon primer, just to ensure there's no marks in the paint. This car did need a couple of little extra bits doing with some stronger polish. So once the car was fully polished, fully cleaned everywhere and sort of perfect, ready to coat, we put Gyeon Infinite on the paintwork, Gyeon rim on the wheels, just the tyres with Gyeon tyre, and coated the glass with Gyeon's View. We also coated the leather interior and the fabrics with fabric guard and leather shield, and then that one's ready to go. All these cars, I will try and do a more in-depth video and a bit more in detail exactly how the process we go through, and from going forwards I am going to be trying to do more videos, so hopefully stick with me. They should get better as well. The other car we had in this week was a Mercedes GLC that was in for brake caliper recolouring. This one obviously had the sort of non-painted metal Mercedes brakes that look a bit tired, sort of straight out of the factory. They don't look perfect. So this customer wanted them doing in gloss red with white Mercedes decals. We offer two options for this. We can either do a full strip down and we send the calipers away for re-powder coating and basically rebuilding with new seals. This is a quite expensive option, but is the only way to make it completely perfect. The other option we offer is the one we've done here, where we don't remove any parts from the car, don't remove the brake pads, essentially don't mess with the braking system at all. We spend 90% of the day masking up and filming up the car so that we can paint the calipers in situ, and we then paint the brakes with high temp paint with a spray gun, put 3 or 4 layers of paint on, apply the decals. As you can see, once the wheels go back on, they look fantastic. So that was our week this week. Like I say, please stick around, maybe hit that subscribe button, as I promise I am going to start doing more videos, and they've got to get better than this one. I keep putting videos off for a long time. I am obviously a detailer, not a videographer, but this is something that I keep getting asked to do, so it is something I'm going to start adding to the repertoire, if that's the right word. So thanks very much, see you soon, goodbye.